We left this base in a mess. What was I doing at this? Oh, the Lunar New Year stuff is out. Sweet. Let's see here. I was in the process of working on this base. Let me look at what the... We need to get some auto extractors going. Tungsten carbide. We're gonna need to get some tungsten somewhere. Michael G, what's up? And exo chips too. Exo chips we can trade for. I've been kind of resisting going to the core, but I think going to the core is going to be somewhat necessary because I don't have a lot of exo chips. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put all these guys on a... I don't know why I have this. Why the hell do I have this? Let's put all these guys on a Mike and Bessie base. No, it's not. We were in the middle of... last time I played, we were in the middle of like cleaning this base up, getting it to like its new state, and I forgot we left it this bad. I just put down, what was it? Yeah, I put down these guys. I got my 2 smelters, my 2 research chambers, and then I was gonna build other stuff, but then I decided, well, we really need like a ton of resources, so let's go ahead and do a bunch of resources. So I have 6 chips. I'm sure I have another chip laying around here somewhere. I don't know. Donaldson, what's going on, man? We shall see. But I need tungsten carbide. Man, wouldn't it be nice? I could package up... Oh, I have 1 extractor. Okay, I did make 1 extractor. Right over here. So why don't we get the rest of the things set up to take with me? Scorpion, what's going on, man? Scorpio. How about we get the... We need an auto arm. Let's take a storage with us. Okay, let's get some stuff configured. I'm trying to get my brain activated here. And trying to figure out what we need to get going here. Jammin', what's going on, man? Been playing Astroneer all night, haven't slept much. Yeah, it kind of does that to you, huh? Let's see. Let's get our medium storage. Where did we put our medium storage? Woodman, what's going on? What did we do with it? Did we leave it at another base? Might have left it at another base. Or I used it somewhere? What the heck did I do with it? Not that it matters. Oh, here they are. Oh, that's right. We brought the gases back. Okay. Now things are all starting to make sense since the last time I played. Right. We brought some other stuff back. Okay, good. Okay, brain has been reactivated. Somewhat. And let's get prepped up to go take this. And I think I'm going to put it on Calidor. I want to put it on Calidor because Calidor is going to give us 2 different resources, and I think it would just be easier to do that. Because otherwise you'd have to go down into the caves into Solo, and while that is fine and dandy, I don't know that I want to really do that. Calidor does have a landing spot on it. Whether it was next to any Wolframite or anything, I don't know. But we're soon to find out. And it's a sun planet. Is that correct? I believe it's mostly sun. Calidor, yeah. High sun, low wind. So we're going to need some power then. Aztec, what's going on, buddy? So I don't need that. Let me take a storage of stuff with me. And we'll just figure out, you know what, let me bring my tools along with me. And that way I've got some tools. And then this one looks like the least populated. So we could take this. And let's just crack these guys open. This is the auto arm grabbed it. I think that's why I had these on here. So just grab these really fast. And this is just a bunch of miscellaneous garbage. We could take the battery and the power. The oxygen, we're really not going to need that much. Because we'll feed the snails before we leave. We'll just put the power cells here. We'll let them be consumed. We'll leave the extenders here. Don't think I'm going to need the extenders. Oxygen again, I don't think I'm going to need it all. These are things we just picked up as we were roaming around on the base. We'll leave the wind power here. And let's see. We'll take the small battery. We'll take the tethers. We'll take our tools just to maybe possibly help us. We'll take the 3 drill mod. Take these guys with us. These are the only tools we really need. The light will be okay without the light because we're going to use the snail. Surviving the freezing weather in Florida. I know you guys, when you guys have freezing weather, you guys like totally shut down. It's like, what is this? Winter? No, it can't be that there's a winter here. Totally foreign for you guys. Alright, is there anything else of importance here? Not really. Let's scan this to get it over with. Scan this guy too. Okay, let's prep up. We're gonna need some sort of storage. So let's do a B. We'll print up a B. Just get this moved out of the way for now. Print up a B. We'll do the extender, the B. Ron, what's going on, man? Yep, no ice scrapers either. I know, it's like a foreign thing to you guys. You're prepping for a potentially blizzard? The biggest blizzard in 45 years? Wow. Game plan for the day. Get up a couple auto extractors. I only have a couple hours before I have to go and get my son. And then tonight is we're celebrating Lunar New Year. And I can see Astroneer's already celebrating Lunar New Year. They got the little Lunar New Year lights on. They did have something at the store too, right? Didn't they have a whole lunar outfit? Yeah, new Lunar Year bundle. I think this was the old Lunar Year bundle, wasn't it? Wasn't this the old one? I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe they have a new one here. I saw that. I saw that they had a Lunar New Year bundle, so I was like, okay, well, Lunar New Year must be here. Let's feed our guys. We have plenty of seeds and stuff. Maybe I should feed them before I leave, and then that way we have the timing right. We can have an hour's worth of stuff on us. So, let me, let's go with the B platform. The extender, we're gonna need an auto arm. Let's take, since I don't think I have the resources, let's just take this guy. Here. Okay. We're gonna need power for this. And it is gonna be outside, so we can do external power. So let's do... Did I unlock... any of the solar power stuff? Let's see. What do I have solar power wise that I can make? We are going to need a storage though. Or not this storage, but we're going to need a medium storage. I don't have a large storage yet. Copper, glass, aluminum alloy. We can do the large solar panel. Which produces what? Is that 8? That's 8. Jessica, what's going on? We could do the large solar panel. I don't mind taking that along with me. I haven't really used it that much, so let's build up to that. Copper, glass, aluminum. Copper, glass, aluminum. Do we have any glass anywhere? Aluminum alloy? We don't have aluminum either. I mean, I'm in dire need of resources today. We have a glass. We have some titanium here. We have a copper. We're going to need another piece of copper for the aluminum alloy and a something. Let's get some copper. Let's get some copper. Let's feed the snails. Oh, we'll have some light. We'll have some oxygen. We'll have all that good stuff. Get this guy fed up. Put a secondary one on there. Let's put the boomer. Oops. The boom. Cataplant. Gonna have to run our seed plant here soon. Attack us. Get a couple of attackers going. Alright, that'll give us an hour on our guys, so I believe over here, if I'm remembering correctly, I need to swap out this extractor for something better. And this extractor is really not on a great spot, but we're going to extract everything we possibly can from it. And that way we'll be happy. I think this thing is... I think it's done. Yeah, we could take some of this. We'll get 2 more. I think 2 more is fine. I think that's all we can carry, right? Yep. Alright, we'll just let this guy do its thing. We don't need a lot right now. We do need aluminum. Probably going to have to set up an extractor here. I'm really surprised you can't blow up that big one. I was a little disappointed you couldn't blow up the big one. Oh, did I make it? Kind of, I made it. Alright, let's get these guys processed down. And we do have 1 piece of aluminum, which is great. So we can get our aluminum alloy. We'll have our solar built. Let's chem up the aluminum alloy here. Piece of copper. Good. Okay, we'll get that built. Which is absolutely what we need. So that's storage. We need a medium storage canister. Let's see. Medium storage canister. Was that in the medium? No, here it is. Medium resource canister. Plastic and glass. Of course, it would have to be glass. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Glass. Let's get... We're going to need some soil. We're out of soil. We'll get some soil really fast. Oh yeah, that's in a bad spot. Alright, soiled. These tethers are broke. That's right, I broke this tether line. Can fix this, right? trade platform? Yeah, making stuff and shredding it for the trade platform. Oh, a trade platform's always a good idea. There's nothing against a trade platform. You can... there's so many ways that you can play this game. You know, it's really... It's not funny, you know? It's like, why do you need the auto extractor when you have a trade platform? Why do you need the trade platform when you have the auto extractor? Why do you need either of them when you can just go dig up stuff? You know, there's so many different ways to play. Let's get to the quartz. Chop these guys down for when I need them a little bit later. You just gotta play it how you like to play it. And since it's been a long time since I've done like a complete playthrough, you know, it's just kind of fun to just kind of mess around with this. See how many different ways. I mean, you don't even need to like do research bites. If you go through the missions, forget it. Forget about it. You can get a research bite for days. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We have some additional copper laying around, which is nice to have. Let's do the canister. We're waiting for the glass, which is... get that going. Glass and... oops, wrong one. Glass and... plastic. Plastic. I know I have a carbon laying around. Was it this one? Somewhere I had carbon laying around. I might have used it all. Okay, well that's not that hard to produce, but let's just make sure I don't have any laying around. Nope, I think it was all on here. Okay, throw in some carbon. Some carbon field. Alright. This puppy take care of. Oops, I need plastic. Some plastic. All right, good. All right, that's really all I need. I needed a bee. I have the auto arm. I've got a storage. I've got some power. I've got an extractor. I could later package up my other extractor and take it with me, take it over to Calidor to get copper. Let it sit there and do copper for me. We've got some research technology here. And we should probably take a single battery with us. So let's do that. I think I have some zinc laying around. Take a single battery with us. And let's put some of this research on here. I think we're doing really well on the research bites. I don't think I really need that much more to kind of finish everything off. Let's see how much I have. Oops. Maybe I do need a lot. we spent a lot. Maybe I unlocked a majority of this stuff. I don't know if I got it all, but... Alright, let's... I'm fueled up, right? Is that correct? Yes, let's go. A beacon. Hey, let's take a beacon with us. Do I have a spare beacon lane? I do. Let's take a beacon with us. And I guess we'll take this storage just in case we find something we want to bring back. Nerd, what's going on? Raven, how you doing? Just wanted to say that you're one of the best streamers I follow. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Yeah, okay, so we'll take this. We'll take this care package with us. I could take this vehicle with us. Let's do that. Just so I have a vehicle laying around over there. And like I said, I know I have a landing spot. I don't think I've been back to Calidor since I went there. The first time, I don't know if I have a beacon down. This might be a little sketch. Because when I did the snails, I didn't bother to put beacons anywhere. I know, that's brilliant, right? That's brilliant. I thought that that was going to be just a throwaway save. One of those saves that you just go, eh. But no. It turned out not so much. Not so much. So I think we need to find our landing spot here on Calidor, which is not too hard because I believe I put it all of them next to a gateway. That is if I didn't put down a beacon, and we'll see if I was smart enough to put down a beacon. I don't think I was, to be honest with you. And I don't remember if we had a landing pad, but I believe we did put down a landing pad. So there should be a double like this. Yeah, this has got to be it. I would bet money on this one. Yep, sure enough. I want to have a vehicle here. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. This guy over here. Okay, let's put a beacon down just to be smart. Okay, so I know for a fact. And let's go see if I can find some wolframite. There's usually wolframite in the hills. So there should be some close by. Let's see. Didn't find any there. None over there. Okay, so this little batch of hills is not going to be good for me. Ouch, we're going to have to go off farther away. There is some sparkly over there, but that might be ammonium. Might be ammonium. I might have to travel a little bit to find wolframite. Let's see. Samurai, what's going on, bud? Thanks for being here. If you guys are wondering why I'm not taking any damage, that's because of the snails. And what a crappy little area for no wolframite. Come on, there's got to be something over here. There has to be something over here. Thank you, Princess. I have no doubt, right? There's a little here. And I mean a little. Should I move shop? Let's see on the other side of this mountain. Still take fall damage? Not if you have the princess snail. The Visania snail. I'm a little disappointed with my landing area. Just make sure she's fed. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. But you get yourself a nice little seed farm like I made. And you'll have enough seeds. You'll have enough seeds for hours of play, and then you just turn it back on. Here's some. In relation to where my base is at, is where... over that way. South-ish. Okay, let's go back. This is a little farther than I wanted it to be, but... you know, what can you do? Let's go ahead and take the vehicle with us. Any chance there's one closer? I mean, that would be really nice. I'm just gonna look. There's a little recon mission. This would scream Wolframite to me. There is some here too, but again, I don't know how much. There's some over there. Okay, we can do this, and there's some on that wall over there. Okay, we can do this one. We'll do this one. It's a little bit closer. Pick up this bad boy. Have hoverboard and spaceship will travel. Okay, there was some holes in here. This is kind of Swiss cheesy like, so we need to be a little careful. Let's put this down. Put this down, and let's see if we can't maybe build out a little bit. Where would be a decent spot? It's interesting that this is mixed in. If this is mixed in, it's probably this is Kilmowski's complaint. I need a filter on this thing, right? There's some on that wall right there, though. That's probably going to be the safest bet. It's going to be my cleanest resource. So let's go ahead, and this looks relatively flat. Let's come out this way. Only downside with being in here, not a lot of sun power. I should have brought the extenders. I can roam around and see if I can find some extenders. Let me do that in a minute. But let me set this up here. And let's see what we got. Yeah. Not the greatest of deposits. What about over here? Okay, that's decent. It's gonna be a hit or miss, though. I don't know if I'm gonna get Wolframite or if I'm gonna get resin. It's gonna be a little tough here. Let's come over here. Let's lay this on the side. And pick up this arm. Okay, good. Good. Do I have the rest on my back? I do. The storage on my back. Let's put the battery down. And let's figure out how I can power this thing. The best power would be up there on the top, but I'm gonna need an extender. And I really should have brought some quartz with me. Let's go get... Let's see if we can find an extender. Gotta be an extender somewhere, right? Gotta be debris somewhere. Maybe there's even an extender here at the base. No such luck. Okay, we'll just look around. Yeah, doesn't that use a glitch though? Isn't that like a defect in the code or something? I mean, there's no need to run it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're stuck. Turns it on and off to skip the animation. Get out of there. Come on. You can get out of there. I don't know. I've been playing this game for such a long time. It's, you know, to me, and I agree with everybody else, that it's so content light. It's like, why spend time making it even more content light? I guess I'm of that opinion. Are you kidding me? 2 debris here and not 1. Oh god. What's that on my backpack? Could be the snails, could be the cute RTG. Wow, there's a lot over here too. Could have been in any number of things. Okay, I think I might have some copper. Don't go up. Dang it. Yeah, okay. I gotta pay attention to where I'm going here. This little area sucks. Okay, we'll go with that. Astroneer keeps you off the streets? I know, you're such a troublemaker. Two on the top. What's that? Oh, the snails. Those are the 2 snails. I have 4. I'm running with 4 snails right now. Okay, out of all this, should be an extender, right? No. Hell no. Come on. I'll take the dynamite. Alright, I think I can make some extenders. I should be able to make some extenders. Let's just leave the dynamite over here in a pile. That should be safe, right? Did I unlock extenders by any chance? Probably not. What was extenders in? Was it here? Are extenders on the single? When they moved everything around on me, like totally confused by us. Let's see. Oh, here they are. I can't make extenders. Let's make some extenders really fast. I don't think I'm going to need more than 2. Or 1 package of extenders. Let's just move this one down. Put this in the right position here. Okay. Do we have any quartz? No. Let's go down into the cave really fast. See if I can't find a quartz. Usually on the first level. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, it really doesn't matter because I have princess protection. But usually on the first level there's some quartz. Let's see what we got. Not here. Not any quartz here. Alright, let's go down another level. Oh, there was quartz. Just a little bit. Just need 1 for beacon. I'll read chat in a second. Too steep for that. Those rocket launcher plants aren't very dangerous. Man, when you got the princess on, nothing's dangerous. Cool to have a hoverboard like that in real life, I know, right? Where's our hoverboard? Where's our flying cars? Like they told us we'd have flying cars like, you know, 20, 30 years ago. That was a total DBA ramp. Okay, over here somewhere. Fancy schmancy tethers, yeah, little Lunar New Year tether. You can do a search bar, find what we want. Yeah, but that goes against their design. It goes against their what do they call it? A dio something design. Okay, we need power up there. I don't have a jetpack yet. Maybe we should make a jetpack. That would have helped us get to the top of this thing. I didn't want to have to cut into it. Let's do it, I guess. Ah, dang it. Wrong one. Well, at least I know it's not that steep. At least here it's not that steep. Oh, dang it. Dab it. Dang, when you need a jetpack, you know? Let's just do this. Get off that hoverboard. Come on. Come up here. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, where was I at? It's on the other side? Maybe on the other side. Gonna have to rip up this cool mountain. Just to pick a walkway across. Okay, well, we have a little plateau here. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. We can run some power from here. Can I reach that by any chance? Why do I have sticky terrain going on? Thank you. Let go of that. Hey, let go of that. It won't let me grab it. It's too far. Sounds like good wind. Not on this planet, though. Like a little bit of a funky slide. No, get back there. Okay. Still too far. There we go. There we go, baby. Jum, jum, jum. Oh, damn it. Guess what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring a stinky platform for this. I forgot it takes a platform. Man. Let me give it a way up here. I need a way up. Let's see. That looks like a better angle. Okay, good. Now let's go get a stinky A platform. Ah, I forgot we needed an A platform. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Is there an event of some sort for the tether change? Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year. No Last Midnight? There might be an alternate universe with a No Last Midnight. Okay, let's get... I think we only need 2, right? For that medium? There we go. Alright, let's grab the medium. Medium A. Large A. Sorry. Is it a large A? He's a large A. Large A. Alright, take that with us. Make a beacon really fast. Two Last Midnight? Infinite Universe? Did you guys see No Way Home? Spider-Man No Way Home? Was that what it was called? No Way Home? No something home, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was impressed with the whole multiverse thing. I was kind of curious how they were going to deal with the whole Spider-Man multiverse cartoon thing. How they were going to bring it into the whole Marvel world, but... It's kind of like... it's almost very similar to when people talk about Star Trek and they were like running out of ideas. They would always come up with like some sort of Oh, it's somebody messed with the timeline, right? Somebody messed with the... It's a timeline problem. Somebody did some time travel. Unfortunately, I kind of feel that the whole multiverse thing is very similar to that. It's like, oh, okay, well, you know, it really happened in the multiverse. It's just like, really? You're gonna play that card? You're gonna play the multiverse card? Dang, I could grab it from there, but I can't. Oh, that was smart. Get rid of that, okay. Duder. Thank you. Oh, I should have bought 2 extenders, huh? Ooh, I got 1 left. Reach! Reach for the stars! Okay, that worked. That worked. That'll flow into here. That'll charge that up. Let's turn this guy on. As soon as we need power, right? Let's turn this guy on. Let's see what he winds up getting. Mirror universe? Yes, right. How did I do that? How did I extend out this? If you have it on your shoulder, you can use the alternate keys to extend it out, to bring it out. I did have 1 left, by the way, so I don't really have to stretch like this. Why don't we not stretch so much? There we go. Okay, now we just need a little bit of sun power. We could turn everything on. We can see if we're going to get resin or if we're going to get wolframite. Hopefully we get wolframite. Let's put down our beacon, and we'll change it to the color of green, which we're using for resources. And that's it. Then we have our wolframite set up, and we're happy. We're happy. If you use a medium storage can, why not just place it directly on top? Because in the future, I am going to swap out to a large. Right now I just have a medium, so I want to prep up for the large. And then I can have the large sitting on here, and I can organize this in a way that the large gets filled up, and then I can just stick the medium on there and just fill up the medium and take the medium with me. Kind of think of it as like the large is going to be the receptor, and the medium will be something that I bring back home with me. I don't think I'll probably bring the large back home. I might bring the large back home with me, but they're kind of cumbersome to be yanking all the way back. Anyways, that's my mind thought. That's my mindset. I could put it on top. There's nothing stopping me from putting it on top. But I'm thinking future. I'm trying to future-proof my base. What's with the thing with the blue on it? This? With the green tubes? Yeah, it's the auto extractor. Okay, that should have powered on. Don't you think? Thank you. Okay, we turn this on. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're getting resin. That's great. It's not what I want. Let's see. This is where Kilmowski comes in and says, I really want a filter. I agree with you, Kilmowski. We really need a filter. I'm still gonna pull resin. It's gonna pull resin for a while. Let's see what happens. I'll have to rotate this around. Either that or I gotta go to a new site. Over here, it looks like I'm gonna get wolframite and probably like graphite or something. Yeah, I'll pull wolframite and graphite, and then wasn't there also wolframite over here somewhere? No, there was another deposit somewhere else. Yeah, we're gonna pull resin from this. I can go on top of it? I can go on top of it, meaning what? What do you mean by that exactly? Go on top of it. I mean, I don't know if there's any over here. Oh, what can go on top of it? Oh, you can put any two-tier thing. Like I could put a battery, I could put a medium storage canister, I could put an auto arm, though I don't know why I'd want to put an auto arm up there. Is there anything here? There might be something here. This probably won't be resin. Let's move this a little bit. See if we can't start pulling wolframite out of here. No, I pulled resin from some. Oh, I pulled resin from over here. All right. Well, did we find wolframite in another location that wasn't mixed by any chance? This is the only argument for going to DeSolo, to be honest with you. But even at DeSolo, you might find something that is. Wasn't there something over here on the back side of this? I could go back to the first one that I found, which was south of us, south of the landing spot, which might be a little bit cleaner. I'd have to move everything. Give me a boost. Let's see. Don't fall in there. The question is, how much resin is it going to pull before it starts pulling the wolframite? What if I put this down here? Let's see what it pulls from here. Will it pull resin? Yep, still pulling resin. Eventually it'll start pulling wolframite. eventually. But it might be a lot of resin. Alright, let's look for second spot. Freaking ridiculous. I'm gonna have to go back and get some seeds. I'm gonna be running out of seeds here shortly. The left of the mountain face? I'll try that in a second. We found another deposit over here somewhere, though. I should have marked it. Was it clean too, or was it mixed? Was it another mixed deposit? I don't remember if it was a mix or a clean deposit. See, this is next to resin, but maybe not as bad. Oh. See anything here in the crevices? Not so much. Damn it. I keep holding the wrong button down. Come on. Work with me here. Joshua, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Put the canister on top of the wolframite. Will force it to filter out the resin. Is that true? Is that a true statement? I don't have a piece of wolframite on me, but is that a true statement? If I put a canister on top with wolframite on there, you're saying it'll force it to grab wolframite? Or are you asking in like a rhetorical question here? I don't think it will if it's a rhetorical question. You're just wondering. I don't think so. I think I believe we can put it over here. I believe that the way that this functions is that it grabs I don't know the order of the resource, right? But it grabs whatever resource first. I didn't want to do this one because I thought it was too small, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyways. And I'm gonna need to rewire. I mean, I don't mind picking up the resin here, but that's not what I wanted. I'll eventually get wolframite out of this, right? It's not like I'm not going to get wolframite. I'm going to get wolframite. Let's reorder these guys. And let's move this around over here. And unless there's some other resource underneath this other one, this should give me my wolframite. So let's just flatten this a little bit. A little bit of an area to work with. Make sure I'm in a pickup zone. I think that'll be a pickup zone. I don't know because of the way that the auto arm and stuff are sitting. Oh God, pick that up. Thank you. Be a dodo head. That's definitely a pickup zone. All right, and let's run the extenders back down. Okay. And we'll hook this. I'm a little sideways, but you know what? Doesn't matter, right? As long as it works. Okay, as soon as we get some power, we'll check to see if this works out. Michael G, are you talking from experience? I mean, there's no way to filter this. It's not that the canister is telling the auto extractor to filter something. So you're thinking that the canister is influencing what the auto extractor is going to grab? I don't know that that's true. I haven't tried it, but I don't know if that's true or not. We can test it. I'd have to rewire everything all over again, but we can test it. Raven, you play Red Dead on PS3, PS4, now on PC. God, it looks beautiful. PC is... forget about it. You want me to experiment? So you're saying... So first you were like convinced that if you do that, I'm going to get it. Now you want me to experiment. Is that what you're trying to say to me? I'm your personal guinea pig? Is that what it is? I'm the Michael G pig right now? You can use multiple arms to pick up different resources. You can, but we're not trying to filter the arm. We're trying to filter the extractor. You and Ron did it before? Raven, you're testing it? Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Dancing bear time. I know, right? I know. What do I look like to you? What do I look like? I'm the mad scientist. I think I'm positive, maybe. Right? Right? Alright, well, we're getting some wolframite now. It's not a lot of wolframite. It'll be enough to fill this canister up. We don't have to sit and wait for it, though. This thing is now holding resin, which is just not what I wanted. You take the resin out of here. There we go. Ron the Phlegm. It won't work. Now, Ron, see... Ron's got like 4,000 hours in Astroneer. When Ron says it won't work, it won't work. That's a definitive. No, you ain't getting it. You might want to get it, but you ain't getting it. Alright, we did need a couple pieces of wolframite before we leave. I'm 100% maybe. I'm 100% maybe. Alright, we need to leave really quickly here. I just want to get another piece. And we'll just let this go do its thing. Yeah, you put it right there. Thanks, bud. Okay, we'll just turn that around. We have two pieces with us. We have our extractor going. We needed the other piece to build another extractor, so we'll do that. We'll get another extractor. Word from the Oracle, I know, right? I mean, I will... This is a decent area to harvest. I will harvest the wolframite from here. It looks like I'm also going to get resin, and then I can get some wolframite from this area right here, but I'll also get the graphite, which is, I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad thing to get multiple resources. It's just going to take time for it to extract out that resource. And I think this was one of the better locations. I mean, maybe that's a little bit better. We'll just keep that there. Is it still in the auto arm? Yes, okay. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. We'll just leave that for now. We'll let that go. I have my green beacon here. It'll tell me there's resources here. This thing will run when there's sun, when there's not sun. It'll run for a little bit, and then it'll be out of power. But that's okay, too. And let's go and make... Well, since we've been sitting here talking, it's extracted some more. So let's go take what it's extracted. It extracted one piece more. Okay, we'll take that. And we gotta go because we gotta feed the snails. Feed the snails. Tuppence a bag. Okay, that was really interesting. Let's tank my vehicle. I just want, while the sun is up and everything is shining on Calidor. Ron rolls. Like, Ron is the dictionary. I think Ron Kilmowski, Zensight, all those guys have experimented so much that, you know, they're the absolute oracle of oracles. They definitely do more automation than I do. They're automation masters. I don't spend that much time on automation. They really got automation nailed, though. They've done some really impressive things. So if you guys haven't seen, go see. Ooh, that's a nice. That's a nice. The Armageddon save. Jesus. Ron lives in Astroneer. Ron, they're hiring. You should reach out to Joe. Reach out to Joe, Ron. They're hiring. See, there's some wolframite over here. Oh, man, that is much closer. Hole, what's up, buddy? Hole's another one. Hole's got his head on his shoulders when it comes to Astroneer. There's some wolframite over here. Let me put my vehicle down. And let me go get a... No, you turkey head. Oh, get out! Get out of the half pipe. That was green. Where's the blue one? Over this hill? So you just have to go look for it, and you find it. You could be Gina Jr. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but sure, yeah, you could. You could. We only brought up one thing. See, you know, here's where my dodo head really comes into full force. It's like, I'll only need one piece. And so I only grab one piece. And then, you know, 10 minutes later, you're like, you know what? 2 pieces would have been great. Down here, right? Was it down here? I'm a little scared because I'm about to run out of my snails. I swear. I kid you not. Yeah, let's get... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got what we needed. Funny story. I found 16 marbles relatively close together in my personal save last night. All on the first level caves of Calidor. Why is that? I'm missing the funny part of that. That's impressive. I don't know if it's funny. It's impressive, though. Okay. Back over here. There they go. I told you they were running out. There goes our light. Princess is still running. Because that would have killed me. Alright, change that beacon color. Alright, good. We're good. We're good. Let's just take our vehicle. Yeah. Go back over gently. Gina light? Gina light. Maybe. Uh-oh, going the wrong way. Okay, perfect. It's a perfect. Let's take some of this stuff back with me. Take the dynamite. And we'll take some wolfenite. And let's go ahead and take some of this quartz, the power of the quartz. And sure, why not? We gathered the resin, we'll take the resin. Let's put that back to his position. I don't know why these guys got swapped. Why did they get swapped? Let's put those over here. Okay. Alright, time to get back to the base. We have what we wanted from here. What time is it? I still have time. Still got a little time to play. I didn't need the vehicle. We have a vehicle here. Quasi-Gina. Let's take off. We have our wolframite wolfing. Let's, do I have what I need to make nanocarbon? I might have what I need to make nanocarbon. Tay, what's up? Any good tutorial recommendations for sorting and automating things? Did you watch mine? I mean, if that's not good enough for you, I don't know what is. There's others out there for sure. Discount Gina. You got called discount. Oh man, that's funny. Oh wow. All right, let's see what it takes to make nanocarbon. Let's try to make a largie. I'm trying to make a largie. It does not here, but I thought I'd look anyways. Stella. Let's make a large. I need nanocarbon alloy. I don't understand why it takes nanocarbon alloy to make this stuff. You know, titanium and glass. Titanium I have a piece. I'm gonna need another piece for the titanium alloy, right? So what am I gonna need? I'm gonna need graphene. Right, titanium alloy, helium, and steel. I can make one steel, it looks like. I need carbon. Just use a cutie to power your extractor. Yeah, I know. I know, but it goes slower. And, it's okay. I mean, I understand what you're talking about, but when you're talking about cuties, which you can't make cuties, I like to have cuties on me for, like, you know, vehicles and those type of things. Okay, I need some argon. I have some argon. Let's make this really fast. Let's get an argon going. Oops, why did I do that? Get out of there! I know, you guys want to overclock with button repeaters and stuff. I just find that as a gag. Why bother doing that? I mean, you know, if you really want that many resources, just go into creative and make all the resources you possibly want. It's not like either you're missing any resources here. You know what? You can just take your inhibitor mod and go harvest the surface, and you'll have enough resources that you'll never even have to put down an auto extractor. So, I mean, I hear you, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Titanium and glass. Let's get some glass. That's like, you could totally cheat with the research chambers too, and never have to be able to get research ever again. But why do that? I mean, what's the point of doing that? There's not enough content in the game to begin with. You want to cut it short even more? I don't know. It's however you want to play it, of course. Play it any way you want to play it. Not for me, though. It's not for me. Not my kind of thing. Alright, glass and titanium. We'll take our titanium. We'll take our glass. We'll put that there. And we're going to need our nanocarbon. Get on nanocarbon. Yes. What happened to our glass? Oh, here's our glass. There we go. Titanium glass. Oh, let's get our nanocarbon going. So we have our steel that we needed. And we're going to need our helium. We have helium, titanium alloy. We're going to need the graphene. So let's make some hydrazine really quick. We have a hydrogen around here somewhere. Thank you. Let's make a hydrazine. Is this hydrogen? That's holding sulfur. Why is there a hydrogen thing on the top? No clue. Okay. We need some hydrazine. Because graphene is a graphite and a hydrazine, right? Yep. You got hydrazine. Make a couple of them. Make a couple of them. Cutie and a portable oxygenator, no worry about feeding a snail. Yep, absolutely right. That's 2 items compared to 1 item, though, that you'd have to carry around. But you're right. Let's make a couple. We need some fuel anyways. Perfect. It's perfect. Now, do we have graphite anywhere? There is some in the caves. I can get some really fast in the caves. I could spin some up really fast. I could trade for some. Let's feed Sylvie so we have some light. Let's give Sylvie a numbers. Here you go. Okay. Let's see. Let's go get some graphite. Just really quick. I think we have some down yonder way, right? I want to say that there was some... Oh, there's some on the ground. Hey! Hey! There's some just laying here. Yeah, we'll do that. Snails are cooler. Snails are so cool.
What is this? OLM stream. During the daytime, I am blessed.
Buffalo resubscribed with a tier 1, 10 months in a row, man. Buffalo, way to go, bud. I really appreciate the loves. Thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you. You the man. You the man. Alright, let's make a graphene. We're gonna need a titanium alloy next. Ching. Titanium alloy. Nitrogen, titanium. Nitrogen. Get my titanium in here. And a thing of nitrogen. Get some nitrogen. Okay, titanium alloy. I have to say, stands combined with hoverboard makes exploring the planet much more fun. Just been randomly exploring the planets just to see what you can find. I know, right? Especially when you get like the hour timer going and it's like, wow, I can do this for an hour floating around and not have to worry about anything. Let's get our steel on there. And we need a helium. Where's our helium? Sulfur? Helium. Let me have one of you. Thank you. Okay, there's our nanocarbon. I guess I needed to make a nanocarbon alloy for something. Alright, we got a largie. Let's get our largie. Our first largie. Let's get whatever this just gave us. Print an extractor, extract a nugget. I thought I'd done that before. Ooh, and I get a large resource canister off of that. Get out of here. Number 2. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I get a schematic for a portable oxygenator? Okay. If you say so. We can put that largie over here. That would be rather nice to have. Oh god. You gotta put your space nail on a buggy for escargot? No! Get out of here! Go away! Take your escargot with you! Alright, let's grab the largie. See, I have enough oxygen to make it there and back, right? It's pretty quick, right? What's the worst that can happen? Not the best of decisions I've made. Hold on. Need to fix this decision. Just a little bit. Give me a little. Thank you. Just a little bit. Thank you. Wait, I promise you'll breathe again. Okay. Alright, let's see, turn this off for now. Let's move the power off of here, move this off of here, move these guys off of here, put my largie in place. There we go. Turn this back on. Is that too close? Nah, is it really? You're telling me you're too close for that? You stinky auto arm. Curse you, auto arm. Curses. Let's put it on the ground, I guess. Dang it. You just sit there like I wanted you to. Oh, no power. Thank you. Thank you for fixing my brain. Thank you. Alright, let's take that with us. Oh. No. Do an ollie off the thing. Oh, pooh. No, it didn't work. I made it! I jumped it with a spin 360. It's Monday? I know, man. Monday should be illegal. That's all I gotta say. Should categorize Monday as I don't know, something. Alright, let this do its thing. Yeah, that didn't work as expected. Damn it. How do you not fill up the other one first before you pull that thing? Now I gotta juggle this back on here. Look, come on, stop processing. All right, here, take that back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy day. That's gonna go do its thing for a while. We need to build another. We could take the Largie with us. Oh, we used it. We used that one Largie. So we got a Largie over there getting our copper going, which is nice. We have another Largie here for gathering a little bit of copper. We do need another extractor, so let's get another extractor. Why do I keep going to this for the extractor? Because it's here. That's why. Rubber, tungsten carbide. Tungsten. We brought back our tungsten. What do we do with it? We left it on the storage. Yes? Yes. Yes. Yes! Left it on the storage. Tungsten. We'll get a little glass processed. I don't know that we needed the glass process. Let's pull this off of here. There. Actually, let's take a bolt off of there. Alright, tungsten carbide. Let's take our tungsten. Let's make it into tungsten carbide. Yeah, carbide. Carbon. We need carbon. I don't understand why we're always out of carbon. What's up with that? Am I avoiding Astroneer? I'm not avoiding it. I could go down and do it. It's like, again, right? Why don't I overclock a thumper? Why don't I overdo this? Why don't I overdo that? To me, it's like once you get Astronium and you put a couple of auto extractors on there, you never have to go do anything ever again. I mean, you can just trade for it, right? So it's kind of tough. It's tough to make decisions nowadays of what you want to do in this game. It's like, do you want to play the long way? Do you want to play the short way? Do you want to play... Retire, you'll love Mondays. All the weekend humans disappear. That's so true. That's so true. I know, it's tough. I almost feel like they gave us too many things to do the same thing. There's really too many things to do the same thing. It's like they couldn't figure out a good way to put Astronium into the game, so they kind of cheeseballed it by putting it at the trade platform. I kind of felt that was when they put it out, I kind of kept my mouth shut, and I was like, okay, if that's how you guys really want to do it. And now it just seems like I don't know if that was a good idea, you know. My suggestion was, and get this, and maybe, you know, there's 68 of you guys watching across various platforms here. You know, my suggestion was they introduced, sorry, I didn't have the multi-chat on, so I missed all you guys going on there. Do you need to start a new save to get snails? No, you don't. You do need to start a new save if you want to save yourself the hassle of the sticky terrain. So, okay, so back to my train of thought. When they introduced this little debris thing, I was like, that's awesome. Now we have a canister that we can put in multiple resources. Now, think of it one of two ways. Think of it as I can hold 5 resources, 5 resin, 5 compound, 5 whatever. Or think of it as I can hold 5 of multiple resources. 1 compound, 1 resin, whatever. So my suggestion was, Joe, is, oh, since you have this, why aren't we having more complex recipes? Why? I mean, we have printers that only allow for 2, 3, 4 items, but you can have a recipe that has 20 to 40 items just by using this as a container and say, okay, go collect 5, stick it in a basket, and now you've got to get 5 of something else, stick it in a basket. I said we can have much more complex recipes. It was boo-hooed. It was poo-pooed. It was poo-pooed upon. It was poo-pooed upon. Wouldn't that be a great idea, though? The problem is you get some people that are like, oh, I love it. And you get other people that are like, it's going to make me do more work. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Valheim doesn't allow metal through portals. Valheim doesn't allow metal through portals, right? Because they wanted you to spend an infinite amount of time wasting your time traveling back and forth. That's why. That's why they decided in Hearth and Home to make the difficulty based off of food instead of actually based off of creature logic. Like, make the creature smarter so they dodge. Or, you know, they're not linear. You notice in Valheim, every single creature comes directly at you. It's a very simple, basic pathing system that they have inside of Valheim. And they could have chose to invest their time, instead of putting it into food and making you become a farmer, to making their creatures more intelligent and making it more difficult. But yeah, I get it. It's a gateway, right? It's a gateway. Slow down the game so that you don't go through the content so fast. And then you have people going, oh my god, I only got 30 hours out of my $19 game. It's like, dude, what do you want? How much do you want out of a game? I mean, if you can get 20 hours, you know, $1 an hour out of your game, dude, I think it's a great deal. I think it's a great deal. I couldn't understand a lot of people that, you know, spend $20 on a game, go through it in 30 hours. They spent 30 quality hours playing, and they complain about, oh my god, it's only a 30-hour game. It's like, you name me anything that you can do for 30 hours for $20. You name it. Come on. If you said sleep, Bullcrap. Divide your rent by 30 hours and find out what it costs you for 30 hours to sleep in your house. Because I guarantee you, it's not 20 bucks, man. Alright, let's get some steel made. I want some steel. Give me some steel. Gabbin. Need some gabbin. Get some steel. Gabbin. Yeah, so I'm ecstatic. If I mean, here's what like pisses me off. You have a company that spends millions and millions and millions of dollars hyping their game up, and you purchase it, and it turns out to be a $70 load of crap, and you only wind up playing for 2 hours. You want to complain, that's the time that you should complain. Those guys should be hogtied. He's strung up in hogtied. Tag nabbit. What are you missing? Argon. How is that even possible? We came back with all of the gases. Argon? Give me some argon. I know. Most recent Cyberpunk, right? I guess that is the most recent scam. Call it what it is, man. It's a scam. Scam. They don't need like 3 years to continue to keep developing their game. Oh, we just needed some more time, and then we were able to produce exactly what we said we were going to produce 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay. You could have just delayed your game for 3 years and delivered what you said you were going to deliver, you know? Integrity, honesty. Common decency. I mean, you know, I work hard for my bucks. I work hard for my bucks. I don't understand, you know, why companies seem to think that they can bend you over, steal it from you, and not have some sort of repercussion behind it. There needs to be more... You know, you thought with No Man's Sky that they would institute some harsher penalties for people that just put out lies in gaming, in the gaming industry. But no, no, magically goes away. Why? Because the platform selling it made their money, the game company made their money, all these people made their money, and it's like, all right, make it go away. All right, back to what we were doing. Rant is over. I officially call the rant over. We made some steel. We need to make some tungsten carbide. We need to make some rubber. And let's just mass produce a couple of these. So we can produce 3. So we're gonna need 3 rubs. Let's get some, let's get 3 rubs in there. Organic and resin. We have resin. We have lost our organic, but we can make more. There's our resin. Let's get our organic made. We're just gonna make a half a container. We'll put our resin over here. Anyone set up the storage you got with an alibi? with the what? Are you talking about Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk will take a couple years. It's still kind of, still kind of doing it. Anyone set up storage you got with the lab? I've done like well, have I done a lab to storage? It's like you have to filter for each arm though. Somebody asked me that the other day. They're like, do I have to filter for each thing? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, big broken ring. Yeah. Semicircle around it. Feeding in and then feeding out. Or you could do like the Ron thing, which was what they did more of like a conveyor line. Isn't that what you guys did to feed your chem labs, Ron? Was more of a conveyor line kind of thing? I gotta go in 10 minutes, but I think tonight we'll play a little bit more Astroneer. Tonight is Lunar New Year. My wife is Chinese, so she celebrates Lunar New Year. So we're gonna do a nice dinner and stuff. If I'm on, and I probably will be on, but I won't be on until a little bit later, though. That's rubber, tungsten carbide, steel. We need our exo chips, and then we can start making this thing. So let's get our exo chips. We've got some chips over here. Let's put all of our stuff onto this. We'll put our stuffs here. And then what else we needed? Steel, tungsten carbide, rubber. I think this is all. We have it all. Chink. Let's produce several of these. Set up a large storage tower with medium silos, then had an auto arm grab the lab, bring it over, enable auto sort. Say again. Aztec, you enjoyed the stream? Thanks for being here, bud. This is the year of the tiger. Grammy's tiger? Nice. It's like watching paint dry. This fucking thing. Look at this thing. It's like watching paint dry. Do I not have enough power? I got plenty of power. It's just damn slow. I need 2 of these. Oh. Da, da, da. It's a step up from watching paint dry. Right, as you watch the arm go back and forth. We're gonna need to start the farm up soon. I want to rearrange this farm. I said I was gonna rearrange it the other night. I don't really like the T platforms are okay. I guess I can turn them, angle them a little bit differently, and have 2 silos on there, and that way I'll just let it run till the 2 silos fill up. We could do that. All right, there's one done. Let's get the next one going. Didn't we set one up at I'm trying to think where we have auto extractors. We set one up at Glacio, didn't we? For the hematite? Or no? Oh, that's what happens when you don't have a brain. You can't remember stuff. It sucks. It sucks. Don't be brainless, kids. Let's just stay in school, even if you're dumb. There's one on Calidor. Thank you. Thank you, Samurai. I can remember that far back, okay? I can remember that far. We did that 10 minutes ago. That's pretty good memory retention. I got that one covered. Here, let's get rid of these. I'll never use these ever again. So let's get rid of these. We're back in the day where, you know, I don't know if you guys played this during the pre-alpha, but, you know, where you'd get filters and resins just forever. We're back to that day where they're really meaningless now with the snails. It's like there's no point. There's no point in having them. Except in a pinch, there's no point in having them. On planets with more than one gateway on the surface, do you need to activate all the surface gateways before being able to activate the core to those said planets? No, just one gateway. It used to be, in the beginning, 1.0. And I have it on video, because I played it the day 1.0 came out. DBA and I were doing it. You had to activate every gateway on the planet before you could activate the core. I guess too many people complained about that? I don't know. But they got rid of it 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the launch of 1.0. Maybe it was a month. Maybe it was a month. Which made sense because there's an achievement to unlock all the gateways. So you work really hard to unlock all the gateways, and then, you know, you get the achievement. It is an effort to do that, but, you know, to get to the core, it took a while. It took a while to finish the game, to get to the end point of the game, because that particular step was at least like 10 hours of work, if not more. I don't remember how long it took DBA and I to do it. It was several live stream sessions. So at the very least, it was at least 6 hours. Took a while, right? Took a while. When you got your shiny gold suit, you were like, whoa! Alright, well we have copper here. Well, I'm not processing my copper, but that would probably slow my printers down. Oh, we still have power. Turn that back on. We can do, we could probably do quartz and resin compound. I mean, do I want to do that here? I probably can do it here. I mean, there's several I can set up downstairs. And I can run power to it from up here. Currently playing on Switch now, and I have all 56 achievements on PC, so I wanted to know if you had to activate them all. Got it. No, back in the day you did. Not anymore. How are you enjoying the Switch play? I heard it's really good. I heard it plays well. A little hard to select things, but I heard it plays well. But that's been the major complaint, is selecting things is a little bit tricky. you guys for subscribing, and then thank you guys for the primes today. Really appreciate it. I gotta go in a couple minutes. I've got to go get my son, but then tonight, like I said, Lunar New Year, but I'll probably be doing... yeah, I don't have the tungsten carbide. That's okay. 3 is enough for now. I'll probably be doing a stream tonight. Think maybe like 8 o'clock-ish. I'll post something if it's going to be longer. It really depends on how long we're going to do dinner and stuff like that. Like I said, this is my wife's holiday that she likes to do, so we do that with her. But I think I'm good. I'm set for now. We just need to figure out what we want to do. We can set these up downstairs. We can, you know, take these over to some other location. We can do all kinds of things. I might tonight take one down to the core and set up one for Astroneer so that I don't have to worry about nanocarbon. I mean, nanocarbon is not that hard to make. It really makes sense to not do nanocarbon that way, because otherwise what's the purpose of getting all these resources, right? We can continue to keep working on the base now that we're getting different resources in. I think we stopped because we didn't have the resources. But yeah, I think we're in good shape. We've got the gas canisters going. We have secondary gas canisters on the other planets that are collecting, so when we run out of these, we're in pretty good shape. And maybe I just set up a handful of other things around here. Like maybe one for lithium, maybe one for... I'm trying to think of what other resource would be valuable to do. Graphite would probably be a little bit more valuable to do. Maybe one for quartz, though I don't think we use quartz all that much. Though it seems like some of the recipes use a lot more, but we'll see. At any rate, I'm out. Now you only have to activate one gateway to unlock the core. And like you said, that's content light. Yeah. I mean, that would be a good that'd be a good gateway, right? Is to make you do all the gateways, because that takes time. I don't know what the decision was behind that. Why they decided to move away from that, but they did. At any rate, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys. Bye, my friends. Bye, my friends.